Hello traders and welcome to our weekly analysis. I'm going to start as usual with the euro against the American dollar on the daily time frame. Let's start with a potential that we can have here, like a double top pattern, which is a bearish pattern. Now this is the perfect formation actually, but if we zoom in a little bit, we're going to find that there is a slight shadow to the upside that actually goes beyond the previous one. So this simply does not make it a perfect pattern actually, but it's okay. Perfection is not needed actually, but this is something to keep in mind when trading the pattern. Anyways, the price now is very close to this support level 1.14 that is actually the confirmation line of this pattern. So we're going to face one of two options, one of two things: a pullback to the upside once the pair reaches this area of support, or maybe a breakout that the price goes beyond this level. Now the price, as I told you, is 1.1440. So it's not too much distant actually, but something to consider that it's going to take some time until the price reaches this area. The only problem that I would face right now if I would like to enter the market is that where I must ask myself this question: where should I set my, or where should I place my stop loss? Now, if you're gonna go long, actually your stop loss should simply go below 1.14, somewhere here, which is actually very distant from the current price of the market. Or at least if you're gonna enter the market, your stop loss goes below, it could be like 1.1390, 1.1390, which is like 160 pips away from the entry point, and the target could be at least 160 as well. So this is something that I would say is a good entry point, because we have a clear entry point. At the same time, we have a stop loss, and we have a take profit that is 1-to-1. So when it comes to risk reward ratio, gonna be like 1-to-1, which is a good thing actually. So I'm going to risk 160 pips, and my reward could be 160 pips and maybe more than this, but not less than this. Here comes the problem: when you target something that is less than your risk, over time you're gonna lose money. So yes, that's it. Let's move to GPUs on the daily time frame. Now, if you are able to see, we also have here a double top pattern. The imperfection could be found here. That is, the first peak is a little bit higher than the second one. The confirmation line is already broken. The confirmation line is 1.3156 is already broken, which is something that is very bad for the pair actually. I think the pair now is going to retest the broken level. If it did work, actually, if the market goes above the broken level again, then we have like a false breakout. Now, in order for us to make sure that everything goes in our favor, I'm going to set a level here that is this area, X. I would call it like X area here, somewhere around 1.30. Okay, if it is broken, the pair could continue going downwards. So I'm not going to depend on this area anymore. I'm going to depend on this level. Why? Because this is the level of the retest Okay, so this makes it very, 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 very important. So I'm gonna wait until the price breaks through this area, and then I might go short. Actually, other than this, long is actually the most normal thing to be done. Now let's move to gold on the H4 time frame. Actually, the pair is moving sideways, as you can see, between these strong two levels, 3,892, 4,023. I think the pair could continue this way for a longer period of time until it breaks through one of these two levels. Up until now, you can sell from the upside and buy from the downside to target the other side with a very tight stop loss for sure. USD JPY on the H4 time frame is facing an uptrend line. Let's move to the 4 hours. It is simply facing an uptrend line. The price is going through this level very sharply, as we can see. Could it be like a used level? Nobody knows. I just need to make sure that everything works in our favor, because I can see a very bearish thing on the chart that is a double top pattern, and the price is trying to break through this confirmation line. Nothing happened up until now, but we just need to wait. Finally, with JPY, the daily time frame is facing a strong area of resistance, 205 to 207. More bearishness below these two levels. Targets to the downside, 196, 194. So that's it. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching the video and have a wonderful week ahead.